What's going on, my friends? All right, so look, new material is coming out for the upcoming Superman, and this is just completely cringe. As always, hit that subscribe and let's get into it. All right, first things first, let's check this out. So, apparently, we got this toothbrush that's coming out for Superman. I mean, every company does this. Marvel tends to do this a lot, and I wouldn't be surprised if this is a Dollar General exclusive right here. But there you can see that you're getting a toothbrush. I can't believe I'm actually talking about this. This is completely ridiculous. You see how the level and the bar has been set so low? Completely ridiculous. All right, so look, this is another image, right, for some promotion or whatever for Superman. I'm not gonna lie, the art looks nice. That's it. But the whole thing with Superman and the underwear with the trunks, just don't like that. I'm just not a fan of that. But the art itself looks cool because of course, it's art. I'm an artist. I like to draw, so seeing art is always a good thing. But here you can see that they're starting to do this whole marketing, and they're trying to push, you know, this whole David Corn sweat down our throats for for people to get quote unquote excited for Superman coming this July. All right, so look, there's also a video right now, like a little promo video with Shaquille O'Neal, with David Cornsweet and James Gunn. And the video is completely funny. It's just one of those, like, you could tell that they're trying to be like Marvel, like this whole Superman is just completely going to be a comedy. And you can see and expect what's to come from this little clip. Now, when you see this, they're fully revealing the costume, for Superman, and you can see it up close, the details with the boot, the belt, the shoulders, the chest, the emblem, and all that stuff. And to be real and honest with you, it looks horrible. That belt looks like it's just printed on the fabric itself. This looks terrible. And look at the creases. Look at how everything completely looks. It just looks terrible, honestly. I wish I could say and be excited for it, but I can't. Look at that belt. Look at those trunks. Look at the material. It literally looks like it's pleather. Not even leather. It's like that vinyl fake leather. And the boots look like they literally cut them. They just painted them and just like a cosplayer made this. And let's not even talk about the trunks. Look at the trunks. Embarrassing. It looks terrible. Honestly, this is the massive downgrade that Warner Brothers with DC have moved with. This is terrible right here. This is completely going to be DOA. And it's just sad to see where this company has gone to. And here we could see another image that I came across. Of course, a more close up of the suit itself. And again, this is giving a lot of vibes of Guardians of the Galaxy and Captain Marvel. This right here is a close up. But then when you put it side by side with Henry Cavill's, you know, costume that he had for Man of Steel with Zack Snyder, you can see the big difference. It's a big, massive difference. You cannot compare David Cornsweet to Henry Cavill. You just can't. They're not on the same level. The bar that Zack Snyder set with Henry Cavill as Superman is just insane. James Gunn is not going to top that off, and nor will he beat that. Here's another image that we can see for Superman. This is like some type of concept art or something. I don't know. I just came across this, so I'm just sharing it with y'all. And you can see like him with the belt, the new 52, and what we're gonna get in the movie. Wow, completely like I'm just in shock. Looking at how this costume looks, it just looks completely cheap on every way possible. It just doesn't convince me. It just doesn't convince me at all. And a lot of fans can relate and they agree upon that also. This movie is not going to make the numbers that they're expecting at the box office. And clearly you can see that James Gunn is pocketing most of the money and using less of the money as he could for this movie. This right here is what happens when you take shortcuts. And in the end, we're going to see. Just accept that the big L is coming your way to all the James Gunn supporters. The Snyderverse is going to get restored and it will make a comeback. Look at the difference. Look at this difference. When Henry Cavill had his costume and Zack revealed it, look at this. This is quality right here. This right here will never be reached again. And WB knows it. That's why they regret it, because they know that they'll never be able to reach this level of details and quality. Big difference when Zack Snyder was there compared to what James Gunn is doing. You cannot compare them. Zack Snyder is superior and it was quality. James Gunn is inferior and it's completely a cheap alternative route. But this is where they're at. They wanted this. Keep those wallets closed, my friends. Wallets closed. Restore the Snyderverse. Hit that subscribe. Drop your comments. And until next time.